I was wrong about Jiraiya. He was the best sensei for Naruto. Now to clarify, I'm not saying at all that Jiraiya was a bad teacher. In fact, he's one of the best that taught Naruto. I just find it more apparent that after the time skip that Naruto didn't learn much of anything in an extravagant nature. At the end of the day, the most notable thing about the training was that he learned a bigger version of the Rasengan. And while I still agree with the notion that Jiraiya could have taught Naruto more, I will say that Jiraiya still did an amazing job at training Naruto in what he intended the training to accomplish, in that he wanted to make Naruto into a full-fledged ninja. Before Jiraiya stepped in, Naruto barely had a grasp on the fundamentals, but after just a couple of years under Jiraiya's wing, he returned stronger, smarter, and more grounded. Let's break down how Jiraiya was actually the best teacher Naruto could have asked for. Let's be real, when we first met Naruto, he was raw. Sure, he had determination and heart, but he lacked the basic tools every shinobi needs. He couldn't control his chakra properly, his taijutsu was messy, and his understanding of teamwork was barely off the ground. He passed the academy more on grit and the shadow clone jutsu than actual skill. Enter Jiraiya. Instead of treating Naruto like a typical student, he focused on the core. He didn't just teach him flashy moves, he taught him how to be a shinobi. Chakra control through water walking, stamina management, summoning techniques. These weren't just skills, they were systems. Jiraiya turned Naruto's chaos into form. There weren't easy lessons either. Jiraiya didn't hold Naruto's hand, he pushed him. A prime example being the Rasengan training, one of the most advanced chakra manipulation techniques in the world. Naruto was able to learn the jutsu in stages, through trial and error. Jiraiya knew that struggle was key to growth, but Jiraiya wasn't just building a fighter with an impressive jutsu arsenal, he was mentoring a person. Naruto was a kid who grew up alone, feared, and hated. Jiraiya gave him something no other adult had, and that was belief. He told Naruto that he was destined for greatness, not because of prophecy, but because of the heart he showed. Jiraiya's teachings weren't about status and jutsu lists. He instilled values, resilience, mercy, and hope. And when Jiraiya died, Naruto didn't just lose a teacher, he lost a father figure. Let's not forget Jiraiya's mission, to train Naruto into a capable shinobi strong enough to face the Akatsuki and carry on the will of fire. When Naruto came back in Shippuden, he wasn't some OP prodigy like Minato was. He was actually competent, strategic, and dangerous. Everything Jiraiya taught him was now the foundation of who he was. And when Naruto faced Pain, the man who killed Jiraiya, he didn't win with brute force, he won with his heart, words, and the very lessons Jiraiya drilled into him. You can make the argument that for that moment specifically, that was the true graduation exam, and Naruto passed with flying colors. Don't get me wrong, Naruto's other senseis were great additions into what makes for the ultimate shinobi. Take Kakashi for example. He was great, but he was always stretched thin, like how he always saw favoritism towards Sasuke. Hiruka himself was compassionate, but not a battlefield mentor. And Killer Bee helped Naruto have control over the Nine Tails power, but that's mainly what that training comprised of, nothing much else. Jiraiya was the full package, having strength, wisdom, and emotional mentorship. He taught Naruto how to believe in himself, how to stand tall, not just as a shinobi, but as a man. I get it now. Jiraiya didn't need to teach Naruto everything, he just needs to give him the right things and trust that Naruto would figure out the rest. And he did. Because of him, the world got the hero of the hidden leaf. So what do you guys think? Did you always see Jiraiya as the best sensei towards Naruto? Do you feel like there were some things he could have still taught him? I'd love to get y'all's thoughts, so let me know in the comment section below. And if you want to see more videos like this, click the card you see here, which will take you to my video on when I compared the deaths between Itachi and Jiraiya, seeing which one had the more impactful death for the story. I'm the Curly Haired Hokage, and I hope you all have an amazing and blessed day. Peace.